If you own a home in Jupiter, the market just tightened up, and that's a pretty important shift. Inventory is down, demand is still there, but buyers are starting to negotiate a little more than they were before. Looking at the February numbers, Jupiter is still a very strong market overall. Closed sales are up, pending sales are up, and median prices have also increased year over year. So on the surface, things still look very healthy. But when you dig a little deeper, you start to see where things are shifting. Inventory has dropped significantly, down over 20%, and we're now sitting at about a 4-month supply. That's a tighter market than we were in before and technically still leans towards a seller's market. But at the same time, the percentage of list price that sellers are getting has ticked down slightly. So, what does that tell us? It tells us that buyers are still active, but they're being more selective and negotiating more. What I'm seeing in real time lines up with that. Homes that are priced correctly and show well are still moving and getting sold quickly. But anything that's even a little off, whether it's price or presentation, is taking longer and often requires adjustments. What does this mean for sellers? So if you're a homeowner in Jupiter, this is still a strong market to sell in. But it's not the same environment we saw where everything was getting multiple offers no matter what. Pricing, preparation, and positioning matter a lot more now. The goal is to hit the market right, not test the market. So what does this mean if you're a buyer in the Jupiter market? For buyers, this creates a bit more opportunity. You still need to move quickly on the right properties, but there's more room to negotiate than there was before. Unless you're in Abacoa, I have to slide that in. Unless you're in Abacoa, that's a totally different ballgame than the rest of Jupiter. So if you're thinking about selling or just want to understand what your home could realistically sell for in today's Jupiter market, feel free to reach out. I'm happy to walk you through, and I'll be putting out updates for Palm Beach Gardens, North Palm Beach, and surrounding areas as well.